Kaloa here today, and we are doing a challenge. You might have seen this challenge from the Sim Supplies, the Random Packs challenge. Here you can see the list I randomized it 3 times, and those are our 5 top packs. If you want to check out the rules to this challenge, I will leave a link to the video the Sim Supply did on this challenge. Those are the packs we are building with. We're doing Get to Work, Seasons, Dine Out, I Can't Read, Spooky Stuff, and Perfect Patio. Sorry about that. So, yeah, because we have we are gonna build a restaurant. It's gonna be because we have seasons too, to make like a locally grown restaurant with a little like a back garden where they grow produce they use for. So yeah, it was challenging. Of course, a challenge usually challenging. Yep. It's challenging to not be able to use any of the stuff because you notice they didn't get the base game in the first 5 spots, so we can't use it. We can only use the walls, the roofs, and I don't know if this is considered the roof trims because there's none from impact, so I just used the base game roof trim like way later. But I think it's fair. We don't want like trims on our roof, do we? I built this in a lot that's a little big, what I was going for. So you'll see about that in a second. I just built this rest in I think it's a 30 by 30 a lot. But if you wanted to download this house, the link will be in this restaurant, sorry, in the description. And also you totally could place it in a smaller lot. Just place it manually to make sure the kitchen and the garden doesn't clip. But that I so that part basically erase and do whatever you want with this back part where the kitchen is, like little is where the kitchen is, all the bathrooms, and I made like almost an apartment, not really, just like a room for the owners. They can in the normal kitchen and in the public bathrooms. I just didn't want to make like a big, like too much of a chunky building it was supposed to be like a garden shed. So now we're fencing it all in that I use. I mean, I put other stuff outside the fence to make it look nice, but it's not important to the plot at all. I have like an outdoorsy restaurant. I don't know if you have ever been to those kind of restaurants that are just like and some gardens you can wander around in. I wanted to make some pathways at gardens so you could walk around. There's no terrain paint from packs, which kind of surprised me because Seasons and Work are 2 very big expansion packs. Well, they're expansion packs. They're big. Yeah. And it surprised me that they didn't have any terrain paints. So I could make any kind of paths. Also, no outdoor plants. Like no landscaping plants. So what I thought I would do is take advantage. We're gonna be planting some produce because it comes those seed pads that I placed earlier near Patchy and the beehive are from seasons before the summer season. I just built this house in summer lighting, so those are from seasons technically. So when you open them, you get produce and you can plant it and you grow plants. So for the tree, all the plants grown, and I put some around to make it look a little bit more lush and just a bunch of furniture patch. Those lights didn't carry the light through the, so to place a lot of which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it would have been nice if those huge lamps on the second level would light up the downstairs. Here I'm just playing fountain much because there. I don't know if you saw, but the plants, the only plants I could have from the landscaping category. So I didn't use them because I didn't think they fit. But I used that I got out of the spooky stuff pack. I think most of the wooden floors are back. I was gonna struggle to use anything, but in this challenge I have to use at least of a pack. I mean one of each pack. So yeah, I managed quite easily. Didn't have to think about it. On that I had to change a lot. I play tested this lot while waiting for the plants to grow to make it look nicer, and the Sims couldn't go to the toilet because for some reason I didn't feel like making the walls taller. Then I struggled with this room quite a bit because it's just one empty large rectangle, you know. I like the amount of windows it has, but it's just a big rectangle. I managed to do a pretty good layout, I think, with the tables, and we changed those floors because it was just too much wood. Seasons came with a lot of wood stuff. Get to work, not so much, but it didn't have as many items as these. Well, it had a lot of like detective items, so they were like too, not even industrial, like just, I don't know, they didn't look good. We put a little bit of detail on the fountain because it was just looking bare and I didn't know what to put in it because limited resources, you know. This was pretty difficult, but it was a really cool challenge. It made me explore some items I never use because I just haven't taken the time to make them work. I believe you can make anything work if you try hard enough. Well, almost anything. There are some things that you definitely can't. But I do think you can make a lot of stuff work. And that's part of why I love challenges. I don't do them that often. This is the first challenge I do. Well, I've done the Reddit build challenge, but that's pretty easy because it's just like build something with this theme and that's it. This challenge though was fun. I rediscovered a lot of items that I forgot I had in the game, and I really liked it. I would actually like to do it again. Maybe not next week. Maybe in like a month, because it was fun. I just looking at this, I kind of wanna try my hand at it again, but I won't, because I have limited time for Sims and for playing games right now. So I'll save it for something else, for another idea I have. Here we're starting with the outdoor eating area. This, with seasons, would probably not work very well at winter, but it looks nice. I made kind of like a plaza with those bricks. If you're wondering how I'm doing the corners with the floor tiles, I just pressed Ctrl F, and that gives you a triangular floor tile to place. I'm just placing a bunch of tables with little chairs, and of course with an umbrella, because have you ever had to eat with the sun just hitting your face directly? It's awful. I put those warmers that came with Perfect Patio stuff, which I don't know if they work with seasons, because as I was playing this in the summer, they lit up. They're like automatic. There's a little flame that comes out of them. But in the summer, my sim had a good moodlet that she felt warm because of that, but at the same time she was overheating because of the summer heat. So I don't think those work too well with seasons. But it's we can pretend it works, and that at winter your Sims could eat there with those warmers. This is the little, I kind of want to say apartment, but it's not really an apartment, it's just a bedroom, because it's just pretty basic. It has a flower arranging table there, because since we have seasons, thought why not, might as well put that in, and the flowers we have in the garden, she could make arrangements and put them around the restaurant. I was very limited in the wallpapers. The spooky stuff pack has a lot of wallpapers, but they're also themed that it doesn't really work out. So I went with this dine-out paneling that I almost never use, because I think it looks a little boring. We put a thermostat in, so the customers are always happy with the temperature. And there is where I started thinking about what I could do with that space I had. I thought about leaving it empty, but it looked weird, like just a restaurant in the middle of nowhere. So I did make the little plaza. Sorry. Here we're just detailing, putting curtains in. We already put on some speaker music. Here I'm still to figure out with that floor, because that carpet is a little intense. That carpet is from, but I might actually use it again. It's interesting. I think the wooden border helped, because it doesn't look, I don't know, like a psychedelic sea anymore. Here we are finishing up the outdoors, putting some lights in, because at night there was nothing that would light up this space. I never use those lights, and I don't love those lights, but I didn't have many choices, especially don't have walls around there. So I used, in case you're wondering, I don't know, but just in case you're, how I'm only showing the second from the I can build with. Well, I used the same supply in his tool, where you can remove some packs before starting your. So I did that. That doesn't remove the base game. Like filter tool that on a video a little while ago I saw. Oh, sorry, I forgot her name. How could I forget her name? I saw the English use it made a video about on tool people the Sims 4 or something like that. It's one of the best things ever because you can filter by packs or by color or by style or anything. It's one of my favorite tools. So if you don't know about it, I highly recommend it out. Putting some lights here. They're not lights, but they work. Looks a little sad with the plants we grow arts that you see in the screenshots. It looks a little happier. Still, you could be escaping around it. Here I'm just doing the little blast. Put a roller skating rink and a lemonade because why not? I don't think you can lemonade like hire someone for the while the restaurant is running. I tried it, didn't work, but it's there. It looks pretty at least. And here we go into the screenshots. Bye bye.